Hey, good morning. My name is Jared. I host the Daily Live podcast where we discuss news and politics. Now I'm a socialist, so hey, instead of this fascist, racist, authoritarian bullshit you're dealing with right now, wouldn't you rather spend the rest of your life having Democrats argue rule of law versus socialists, where socialists are saying, hey, we just want everyone to have universal health care, education, income, and housing, and Democrats predictably say, well, criminals can't have socialism, and then pretend to actually give a shit while they walk that back over the next several administrations where they continue to lose elections that they should absolutely predictably win. But I wanted to make this video today, and of course that's the future I'm talking about, so stop taking it so personal. It was a hypothetical. Stay up. So here, one of the things one of the things you have to understand is that the fight is eternal. Until the day you die. Muerte. You will be fighting this fascist authoritarian shit the rest of your life. As I've said, you cannot buy cool. You actually cannot make yourself pretty. You cannot bear intelligence. I am not talking to the Republican Party. Those are just general statements. I'm just saying it out loud. You cannot make yourself pretty. You cannot bear intelligence. It's not, he can just Google it. No, honey, you got to have the reading comprehension, and you got to be able to apply the things that you read. And I just want to throw this out there because everybody's having a real fucking dark fucking time down here in the gallows as we're headed to the stockades. I just wanted you all to know that actions speak louder than fucking words. So a lot of you have talked about violence. A lot of you have talked about organizing protest. A lot of you have talked about revolt and rebellion. And I think that it's best if you direct that energy to the future and try to prepare yourself to survive climate change above 1.5 degrees increase in Celsius. And I just think that the weather's about to get really unpredictable, and there's a bunch of viruses that are about to attack. And stupid people are going to have a real hard time figuring out what the plan is. So if you don't work from home, you might want to work from home. If the company you work for is ending work from home, they probably also donated to Republican. Probably time to get a new job. I know that that's not what you want to hear. You want me to sit here and tell you can keep doing the same thing you were doing, or you could just straight up fucking fight. And I'm telling you, there's this other thing. Direct your energy towards doing something productive. I'm going to establish the American Socialist Party. The platform, universal health care, education, income, and housing. From there, very progressive, right? But having socialism as a base, being very progressive otherwise, does that sound like a hell of a lot better platform than the absolute lack of a platform the right has that doesn't involve the Third Reich? I mean, seriously, Elon. Twice? Indoors? And you were wearing body armor the night before, and you were real nervous and could only speak for 2.5 minutes in front of a mostly packed crowd and also friendly. I want to point this out. He gave 2 Nazi salutes, but he did it indoors. And he had his little meat shield running around on stage too. So which is it, Elon? Are you an out Nazi trying to gain and rile that group up, rile their support up, And the thing about people is they're real quick to bend the knee and lick the boot and kiss the ring, right? So there are people out there like, give it up, bro. Give what up? Trying to stay free? Yeah, nah, fam. I don't fuck with people. You can't buy cool, bro. Somebody sent me a picture of the front row of that ceremony yesterday, and it was Bezos, some lady. Sorry, lady. I don't identify mid. And then it was like Zuckerberg and Elon standing there tripping balls. That motherfucker was high as goddamn giraffe pussy. But yeah, I wanted to get up and make this video and say, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are now citizens, formers. I think. Something tells me it's just not over. That's just not over. I want you to understand that, again, I'm saying the same thing I said yesterday here at the end. But you had to go through all that shit yesterday to get to today. And the reason I'm making my content is because there's reasons. There's people reaching out that are feeling real sad. And so I'm going to get on here and be a smartass. And it's called drawing ire, right? They're being attacked. I'm making corny jokes, talking about how the only way Elon Musk ever makes those hand gestures again is if he's high as fuck inside in front of a friendly audience and his little meat shields running around keeping anybody from aiming in. So like I said, Elon, he's safe so long as he stays indoors. Why do you think they moved the inauguration indoors? Do you think it's because Democrats were in danger? Y'all are so goofy. You think your little toy king is gonna make it, huh? He's the chosen one, huh? Hey man, listen, I'm not even that fucking smart. But here's 2 science projects I've done in my life. One of them was on demonstrating radiation on Mars. I did that at Purdue. It was a stupid project a long time ago in a physics class. Radiation would destroy the ship when it lands. It would just corrode. Anyway, so I get it. They're going to spend a lot of money to put a lot of people on Mars, and that's a dumb idea. And then they're going to go for one of the moons of Venus. And I just want to say that's stupid too. And that we should spend more of our energy growing gardens, planting trees, putting up solar, wind, or water power, and becoming more self-sufficient and getting away from these largely just a bunch of corporations that have infiltrated American politics because of Citizens United. And until we band together, form another political party that's going to vote in the interest of people, that gives people an alternative. We need more people to run for politics, more people to get into political science, more people to study the Constitution, more people to want to do that sort of work. And you don't necessarily have to be a lawyer to do it. See, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I can just fucking read. That's it. I can just fucking read. And by the way, haven't missed everything that I've said. Like, we were talking about Executive 13848 before there was ever an acknowledgement from the government. So again, I slept like a fucking baby last night. Look at this. I slept fucking like a baby. I'll let you know when it's time to burn the midnight oil. I promise you. It is the last thing that I want and the thing that I've done the most in my life. Do you get it now? I was working 2 full-time jobs before I joined the Marine Corps Infantry. Being on active duty, we didn't work 16-hour days. So that was an improvement in quality of life. And I didn't have to worry about paying rent or utilities or for the hospital. And as I have explained to the people I care about, as I have been subject to socialism, I want it for other people. I want to know what you're like without the crushing weight of debt. Who were you before that? Have a good day.